Sam, Mabel's pet dinosaur, she's blowing up online and she's blowing up in this chat.
I think she might be like the best friend of the show at this rate.
Very highly likely.
We follow each other on the gram. It's quite cute.
It's awesome.
Like Amped and Maple's pet dinosaur. I think we're best friends.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah. We were both really nervous in the chat. We're like, I've seen you on Instagram. She's like, yeah, we've seen you too. I'm like, oh, okay. No, we had Maple from Maple's Pet Dinosaur, obviously, on the show. She was great. She is very much one to watch in the punk rock scene at the moment. Her songs are fun. They're raw. They're energetic. And they're just kind of... they've got a bit of edge to them, which is a surprise.
We also caught, just before we chatted to her, we also caught them live. And what a set. Like that, they are so chunky and the sound is so thick and they're so like tight as a band. Shout out to her guitarist's knees as he descended what could only be like 45 flights of stairs. No, he dropped at the front of the stage and he must have been in all sorts of pain.
Started a circle pit at like 2:00 in the afternoon. Full credit to him.
It's pretty sick.
And then I saw him later in the night go up to a police officer and pretty much dap them up.
Sick.
And then he walked backstage and I was like, dude, you're 18. I fuck with this so hard.
You know what? No notes.
He might not even be 18, which is even cooler. But it was a great chat. Hand over to me, shall we?
Yeah, Sambo, over to you to chat to Maple.
All right, we're still here backstage at Groovin the Moo. We're joined by Maple's pet dinosaur. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. It's nice to be here.
Straight off stage as well. I mean, the set itself was so energetic. We had your guitarist jump off stage, pretty much start a circle pit. How are you feeling post-set?
Amazing. It was so good. It was definitely very hot up there, but it was amazing and I had a very good time.
Love that. Look, we start our segment the same way every time. What's spinning in your playlists?
A lot of Faith No More, Incubus, Deftones. I saw Deftones the other weekend live and they were really good.
I'm so jealous.
Yeah, I saw them in Sydney.
How were they? I mean, I know they had about a 60-song set list.
They were amazing. They were amazing. I saw someone release the set list afterwards and I was like, I don't think that's what they played.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I just don't. I don't know. But they played a lot of bangers and I was very happy with it. They played like my whole playlist and I was like, yes.
And Incubus, I mean, we talk on the show a lot. They're a bit of a polarizing band. I love them. Max doesn't like them as much. What era of Incubus is like your go-to?
Early. Science era.
Science era, not Morning View.
Mainly Science.
Okay.
Science is my favourite album.
Controversial.
Hot take, I'm sorry.
That is a hot take, but I'm here for it. Look, on the Maple's Pet Dinosaur stuff, it was only mid last year that your Lego video went viral. It launched you pretty like stratospheric, like blew up. And I know for you it's a very personal story about bullying in high school, but given the reception that it's had, has the meaning of the song changed at all for you, or is it still quite a sensitive topic?
It's definitely, I feel like it's a very, like it's, to me it's a very good memory now, because after everything, like I'm proud, I guess, that there are people who are kind of standing up to their bullies and stuff now because of my song, and that's maybe helped them. So I think now it's kind of definitely from like the thought, I think when I think of the song, I think of like how I've kind of helped people and how it got me very far, which I didn't think it was gonna do.
Yeah, it's become like a message of hope for people in a way.
Yeah.
The sound itself of the band, you guys have such a tight sound. It draws from so many different influences from like alt rock, and we even saw on stage today there's like new metal sounds in there as well. I mean, the sound is only going to grow. Are there any sort of genres you want to pull from with the next release?
I definitely want to go a bit heavier. We've kind of, the EP is going to be a little heavier. I'm kind of trying to go in that direction. But yeah, honestly, the same kind of like Faith No More, Incubus kind of influences. Yeah.
I love that. I mean, you mentioned the EP. It's a little knowledge now that there is something coming. You know, what can you tell us about that without spilling too much?
We got a little bit of creepy vibes coming in. We got some good visuals, hopefully. I hope they're good. I think they're good. I think that the 3 words I'd use to describe would be fun, fresh, and fierce.
Fun, fresh, and fierce, was it? Mm-hmm. I love that.
It's my description.
The 3 Fs.
Hopefully that's what people think.
And look, the EP's on its way. What does the back end of 2026 look like for Maple's Pet Dinosaur? I assume you're going to be flat chat.
Well, you know, it's all very hopefully. Like, hopefully, you know, the EP comes out and it does well. hopefully we can go overseas at some point too. That would be amazing. But yeah, honestly, just everything is just awesome. Like, I'm just really happy.
You're just riding the wave.
Yeah.
Are you obviously the momentum's been crazy, and you know, are you trying to just take it in as it comes and just like, I think for us on the show, we really struggle to, you know, take in these awesome moments when they come. Are you trying to make that a conscious thought as everything sort of happens?
I just try to very much like soak it in when it's happening. Like,
Yeah.
you know, when I'm at these festivals and everything, I know that it's very rare for people to be able to play on these sorts of things. So I'm just very grateful that I get to, and I like to make sure that I'm just taking all the time to like soak it in and be present.
Not many people get to say they play a festival with Matt Corby and Denzel Curry, so
Exactly.
it's pretty sick. Well, for everyone listening at home, listen back to the absolute belters, Lego and chorus from Maple's Pet Dinosaur, wherever you get your music, and keep your eyes peeled for a little sneaky EP coming up. Maple, thank you so much.
Thank you.